Public hearings for the Energy East pipeline have begun in New Brunswick. The National Energy Board's public hearings commenced on Monday of this week, where 337 interveners will be heard and a panel of 3 members will decide the fate of the pipeline for the NEB. Of course, the media headlines are all doom and gloom, with protesters and environmental groups both in opposition to the project. When it comes to the Energy East pipeline, though, hardcore, violent, and radical activism hasn't been an issue yet. But it's not entirely out of the question. Who could forget when First Nations groups in New Brunswick that were against fracking formed a barricade to prevent SWN Resources from exploring the area for shale gas, threw Molotov cocktails, and burned several cop cars. And although things haven't gotten out of control just yet, there are several organizations actively opposing Energy East. You may recall that Zipporah Berman, who has been appointed to the Oil Sands Advisory Panel here in Alberta by Rachel Notley, co-founded Forest Ethics. That group is now called STAND, same environmental operative with big funding from progressive foundations and backers like the Rockefeller brothers. You may also recall that when Berman was appointed to co-chair the panel, that she stated that she regretted likening the oil sands to Mordor.
Well, the tar sands are the single largest and most destructive industrial project on Earth. So when you're there, it feels a bit like Mordor. It's, as far as the eye can see, mines, basically mines.
Of course, after a lifetime of activism, nobody believes her, just like nobody believes Rachel Notley when she says she supports pipelines and the oil and gas industry. But in a Notley-like move, Berman is now vocally expressing her regret about demonizing Fort McMurray, yet getting her activist group STAND to oppose Energy East. The group recently tweeted out the hashtag #StopEnergyEast in this tweet. It appears Berman has taken a page from the Notley playbook. Just like Notley vocally supports pipelines and hires activists to co-chair panels to make decisions on how the oil sands should be managed when it comes to climate change. She hires these people on so that she can blame someone else for saying the oil sands are dirty and terrible, which is actually what she really thinks. Not exactly a surprise coming from 2 lifetime activists like Rachel Notley and Zipporah Berman. They're one and the same. So please, if this concerns you, sign our petition at fireberman.ca. I know you think this is outrageous, and Rachel Notley needs to know that hiring well-known activists to decide oil and gas policy is absolutely absurd. For the Rebel.media, I'm Holly Nicholas.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.